everybody, welcome back. I'm back today with this funny little craft and a cocktail. We're gonna make panini sandwiches today because I happen to have another appliance. That's right. Did you think I ran out? Because I didn't. This is gonna be the Krups panini maker, and it's sizzling hot right now as we talk. So anyway, come on back here. Let me show you my funny little glass today in my collection. It's one of my favorites. It's the Saturday Evening Post. And from the Norman Rockwell, Saturday Evening Post, Norman Rockwell. Let's see here. It's called Courting at Midnight. This was an art piece from 1919 that Norman Rockwell put out. The glasses came out in the 70s. I have a couple in my set, and I just like it. And my cocktail is going to be a Cape Cod. I've got cranberry juice, a lot of ice, a little bit of water, because I just kind of lightened it up, guys. But this vodka, I found this yesterday at Total Wines. It's made in Ukraine. And when I saw that, I thought, you know, I'm gonna get this. I thought, I don't think about where my vodkas come from, but I thought if I could help out Ukraine, I thought, sure, why not? So anyway, it was neat. It was neat. I was telling my friend about it. She's like, oh, that's great. So anyway, let me take a big sip. Yummy. So good, guys, so good. I can't tell you. It's smooth, and I love cranberry. You can get the diet cranberry, but I just like regular. I dilute it with the ice. So come on back here real quick, because let me tell you something. A panini sandwich is so great. You know, people tell you, oh, you're on a diet, you can't have bread, you got to get rid of the carbs. Bull. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can have the low-calorie bread, and you can have a good sandwich, and the panini makes it better because it all comes together in a good melt. And I looked up the panini, and a panini is a word of Italian origin referring to a bread roll. Panino refers to a sandwich, so I guess they just started calling it the panini. So anyway, I got this as a gift 10 years ago. And for Christmas, and I've been using it ever since. And what I like about it, guys, you can put more on your sandwich. If you were gonna make this in the pan, it would be hard to stick together because you would be moving it. This makes it easier because you're just gonna put it all on at one time. You're gonna flatten this, and that's it. So anyway, it's just fun. I just like it because I had tomatoes and avocados and everything. But I want to tell you is I not only have paninis for lunch and dinner, I have them for breakfast too, because I add an egg, ham, and cheese. I make my own little McMuffin, and I love it. I just love it. Now, this is the bread I prefer so that I can stay on my diet. I like the 45-calorie Sara Lee. You can go out and get the good, you know, the good grainy bread, the really thick one and all that. I can't right now, guys. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. You know, I'm sipping and, you know, tasting a little bit here and there, walking a lot. You know how it is. Just gotta, you know, you get old, you just gotta take care of yourself. So anyway, I'm gonna start off. And guys, you can rub this down with a little bit of, in fact, I didn't, hold on one second. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so you can add a little bit of the butter just to, and look, it's so sizzling hot. You can add olive oil too. You don't have to do butter because I know butter is not really, I try to use the all butter. I don't use margarine or anything like that. And I add we're gonna do two. We're gonna do our lunch one first. We should do the breakfast, so let's do the breakfast. Oh, and this little gadget right here, guys, you can get these online. You put your egg in here, it makes a 1-egg breakfast, 45 seconds, add a little bit of milk or water in your microwave, and your egg is done, and it comes out really nice and fluffy. I love it. I'm just crazy about it. So I add my little bit of cheese for my breakfast one. I add my ham. Well, let me add my egg first. Do I need all the egg? Probably add. And it's popping a little bit, guys. I don't know why these make a little bit of noise, but they do. Whoops, here we go. Okay, let me add a little bit of the egg on there. Let me add my ham. And you can add tomatoes and all that. I'm not going to. I'm gonna make this one kind of plain. And maybe I'll add a little bit of avocado. I add a little bit of avocado. My avocados are kind of going a little weird. So let me add just a little bit on that one. A little bit on that one. Okay, spread that out. Add your top layer, and if you want to, guys, add your butter to your bread. I mean, you know, I guess I could. I didn't even think of that. I guess I could, but I try not to. I try not to because this has butter on it already. So that's one sandwich, and the other sandwich is going to be the lunch sandwich. So the lunch sandwich is going to be great because you're just going to add your cheese, your turkey, Something's going on. Oh, and I want to show off these really cool tomatoes. They're from my garden. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love them. They're from my garden, and I've been growing these, and I've got two types. I've got the lighter, and I've got the dark orange. And let's see, I guess I could add, I'll add, oh, and I want to do mustard for sure. I want to do mustard. I'm a mustard girl. I just am. I'm not a mayonnaise girl. So I can add this one. And let's see, I can add stone ground. I like the spicy brown mustard, the deli mustard. That's probably my favorite. You could add the regular one, you know, the regular mustard, but I don't want to. I don't want to. So anyway, so I add my tomatoes. I added my cheese. Oh, let me add one more piece of cheese. And maybe I'll just load it up with ham also. Have a ham and turkey sandwich. And like I tell you, one of these is good enough for me. You can add your pickles, your soup, whatever you want. And guys, you don't have to smash it. When it comes down like this, you just let it set. You just let it set, and it's gonna make its own compress here. It's just gonna all come together. That's what I like about it. It's like a melted sandwich. And you know, it's hot right now. I don't want to turn on the oven if I don't have to. I don't want to have to do the frying pan or anything. So this works. This is just one of my fun gadgets, and I like it. And I didn't even know Krups made one. I thought Krups was more of a coffee machine, but no, they make one. Oh, I forgot to add salt and pepper if you wanted to, but the cold cuts have enough salt in them, I figure. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. If you see a veteran this week, thank them for their service. It's going to be a Memorial Day weekend this weekend. I try to do that. I'm married to a serviceman. My in-laws also served in the military. So, I see the flags everywhere, and I think, I got to thank a serviceman. I just got to tell them thank you for your service. Maybe a police officer, anything that's, regarding the Memorial Day, they need some thanks. So let me move that over here real quick. Let me get this other plate. And I love these little tomatoes, guys. When I started growing these, they took a little bit, but they're so good. I love them. If you have a chance and you get to ever start a garden on tomatoes, I gotta tell you, it's the easiest thing to grow. I'm not a big green thumb person. I try, but let me tell you, that's the best one. That's the easiest one to do. And you can buy them at the grocery store now. They literally, they put them out there, and I'm like, I didn't even know I could get plants at the grocery store. I went to the nursery and all that. No, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Let's check on this. Ooh, you can see the little ridges. You can see how it's getting a little burnt and brown. You can turn it over if you want to. Let me see if it would make any difference. I'll turn one over. Nah, I guess it cooks faster on the top, guys. Cooks faster on the top than it does on the bottom. I flipped it. Look at this little log cabin. I ordered this a long time ago. It came with an offer on the back of the pancake, the syrup mix, the syrup. And I cut the label out, and I think I was in my 20s when I did this. I've had this ever since. I love it. It's a log cabin syrup, little spatula. I got a whole little set. I just loved it when I got that. I was like, I don't even think they offer stuff on the back of products anymore. You would send away for something, you'd get a t-shirt, or you'd get some, a little pot holder, or maybe a cookbook. Nah, they don't do that anymore. Companies, they don't want to do that. They're like, we don't have time for this. Just give us your money, Ooh, it looks good, guys. I'm gonna go a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, but you can hear the kind of popping. And it's got this machine right here doesn't have an off and on switch. The Krups only has the plug in, plug off. And I think they do that so that you won't leave it on. That's what I think. But they also have these two red lights on. They have a red light and a green light. Green, go. Red means it's ready, it's really, really hot. But green just means, when I see the red light, I know it's ready to go. The green light just means it's kind of warming up. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna try the egg one. I'm gonna try a piece of the egg one. Oops, I don't want to scratch that up. I'm really bad at taking metal to appliances. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so let me try this. It looks great. It looks great. I'm gonna try a little bit of the egg one. Let me blow in a little bit. Hot. Guys, I know Egg McMuffins are great, but I gotta tell you, this is pretty good. This is pretty good stuff. Okay, we're gonna try the ham and turkey melt. And let me unplug this. Okay, I'm gonna unplug that because it's like so hot. Let me cut a little piece of this. And try this one. You can see everything in there. Look at that. Look how good that looks, guys. It's all melted together. The flavors come together. You could even add mushrooms to this. Veggies. You can make an all veggie sandwich with a little bit of the zucchini and all that. This works. And they're cheaper. I mean, they're getting cheaper. They're getting better. Oh my gosh. Big thumbs up, guys. Big thumbs up because this one has the mustard and I can taste it. It's so good. Add a pickle to it. You've got your deli sandwich right here. You've got your little deli sandwich. Big bite of a pickle. That's a heck of a lunch, I tell you that. I'm not giving up sandwiches. I can't do it. I'm on a diet or whatever. I'll just go out and I'll just take a shortcut. You know, I'll just buy the low calorie bread or whatever because I know carbs, 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 but so what? So what? You know, you can cut back. You can always make what you like. And that way you can make a good lunch. So anyway, I thank you for coming back. Big cheers. And I hope you like my glass this week because I like the Norman Rockwell collection. It's really cool. The Saturday Evening Post, that's what it was. It was the Saturday Evening Post. Big sip. Yum. So good. Have a great weekend, guys. And thank you for coming back. Try this out. I think you'll like it. Okay? Big kisses. Bye.